In the grand scheme of human connections, have you ever wondered if someone is interested in you, but you can't decipher the signals? It's not always easy to tell, but there are certain universal indicators. One significant sign is the power of eye contact. People who are attracted to you will often maintain your gaze. This is not just about how long they look at you, but also the intensity of their gaze. They're not just looking, they're seeing you. A subtle, yet profound sign is the dilation of their pupils. This physiological response is often associated with emotional reactions, more specifically, attraction. So if you notice their pupils growing larger when they're looking at you, it might be more than just coincidence. A dilation of their pupils can signal an emotional response, a sign of attraction. Next, observe their smiles and laughter. Have you ever considered what a person's smile can reveal about their feelings towards you? A genuine smile, one that lifts up the corners of the mouth and creates crinkles around the eyes, can convey true contentment and enjoyment. Furthermore, take note of their laughter when they are around you. A hearty, sincere laughter is often a good indication that they are comfortable in your presence, that they value the time spent with you. Listen to the depth, the genuineness, the rhythm of their laughter. If you also notice that they laugh at your jokes, even the ones that are admittedly not as funny, it gives you a hint that they appreciate your sense of humor. They are not simply laughing to be polite, but because they genuinely enjoy your company and your humor. If they laugh at your jokes, even the not-so-funny ones, it's because they appreciate your humor and your company. Thirdly, if they initiate conversations with you, whether in person, through text, or on social media, it's a definite sign of their interest. A person who is truly interested will want to engage with you, not just on a surface level, but deep down where the real you resides. They're not only interested in the superficial things, but they crave more. They are curious about the little details, the intricacies of your daily life, the mundane and the extraordinary. Whether it's over a cup of coffee, through a simple text message, or a thoughtful comment on your latest Instagram post, they want to be a part of your world. They want to know how you spent your day, what made you laugh, what made you pause, what stirred your thoughts. Their interest isn't just fleeting or casual, it's genuine and profound. They want to know more than just your name or your favorite color. They want to understand your dreams, your hopes, your fears, your passions. They want to connect with you, to know about your day, your thoughts, your life. Fourthly, the silent language of bodies speaks volumes. It's a universal dialect, an unspoken conversation that transpires between people. It's not about the words we say, but rather we say it. Slight nuances like the tilt of your head, a friendly smile, and eye contact all contribute to this language. Positive body language, for example, is a powerful tool in this respect. Imagine you are in a conversation. The person leans in, their arms uncrossed, maintaining an open, inviting posture. This indicates a level of comfort and interest in your presence, an affirmation of the mutual connection you share. Subtle movements like these make the conversation more engaging and show that they are genuinely interested in the exchange. Moreover, physical proximity, or the spatial relationship between two people, can also be a significant indicator. It can be a sign of their desire to connect. The fifth sign is their memory for details. This often happens in the subtlest of ways, indicating how much they value your conversations. It's not just about the big things, but rather the smaller, often overlooked details that make up the grand picture of who you are. If they can recollect the minutiae of your likes and dislikes, it demonstrates that they are not only hearing your words, but they are also comprehending them, processing them, and storing them away for future reference. Moreover, if they remember personal anecdotes you've shared, it indicates that the words you say aren't just idle chat to them, but they're pieces of a puzzle they're willingly piecing together. They are not just engaging in conversation for the sake of it, but they're absorbing your experiences, your emotions, and your perspectives. This attentiveness isn't merely a sign of politeness, but more importantly, it signals genuine interest. The sixth sign could potentially be their nervousness around you. You may see them typically composed, but when they're with you, their behavior changes. They might start fidgeting, something they don't usually do. This could be their fingers tapping on a table incessantly, or their leg bouncing up and down. They might touch their face more often, a classic sign of unease. Their cheeks might flush, a warmth spreading across their face, giving them a soft, rosy glow. This sign of blushing, a rush of blood due to adrenaline, is hard to control and could be an indicator of their feelings. Then there's their speech. They might stutter or stumble over words, a charming display of their nervousness. These can be involuntary reactions to the sheer excitement they feel being near you. This on its own doesn't prove much, but when you see it coupled with other such indicators, it could paint a story. While it's not definitive alone, combined with other signs, it can suggest attraction. Lastly, their authentic curiosity about you can be a revealing sign. They're keen to delve into your world, explore your aspirations, and engage in profound dialogues to comprehend you better. This curiosity denotes a longing to form a bond with you that transcends the superficial. It's an engagement that has an undercurrent of affection and fondness. This manifests through active listening, empathetic responses, and thoughtful questions posed to understand your perspective. Simultaneously, they maintain sustained eye contact, which penetrates beyond surface-level pleasantries, and frequent smiles light up indicating their enthusiasm in your presence. Their communication is proactive, setting the tone for open and intimate conversations. They display positive body language, an undeniable marker of their growing fondness. They remember the little nuggets about you, details that others might overlook, signifying their attentiveness. Additionally, they exhibit signs of nervousness, subtly hinting at their concern about making a positive impression. It's a sign of vulnerability, indicating that your perception of them matters. They yearn for your approval and validation, a clear sign of their growing affection. But it's essential to remember that human connections are intricate, filled with nuances and subtleties. These signs might not be definitive and are just indicators. However, they can surely provide a glimpse into someone's emotions. So, when you're left speculating if someone holds you dear, keep an eye out for these indications. They could be communicating their feelings subtly. So next time you're wondering if someone likes you, pay attention to these signs. They might just be trying to tell you something.